From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one. To the lights.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. A runner at first with no outs here. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Trumbo
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Line drive to center field. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Justin Bour. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. Too low, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Jonathan Scope stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Chris Davis now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on him early. You get 1 run in, and now you...
And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Jackie Bradley.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is fouled at the plate. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Adam
hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's Lucas Duda now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he sets him down swinging. Lucas Duda goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. U-G-L-Y. Those swings are ugly.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Trey Turner.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding in, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Bird.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here, it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Fielder
Steven Souza is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off, 2-2 now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bour.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bour is retired, and there's one away.
The second baseman, number 6.
Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 10.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Adam Jones is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Wellington Castillo.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Wellington Castillo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gregorius is there, and he puts this one away for the... Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees, right fielder.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Second baseman, Didi.
Now here it comes.
Gregorius.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Striding into the box, Lucas Duda. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Mancini. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Bird, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. This one's down to third. 2 is left. Duvall. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Adam
right
Duvall.
on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. He drew a walk his first time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike now, it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steven Souza.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, strike 1. For Trumbo, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. In the dirt here, throw goes to third, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone. A little bouncer. throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Schoop. He singled his last time up. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Circle change, too low, ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And it misses. 3-1 now. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Fouled back.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that's through for a hit. And he's safe. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on it.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the catcher, Wellington.
Batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Called to the bullpen here is the Hart.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Center fielder, Jackie
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. A step on the bag for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gregorius.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Ready once again, Trey Mancini. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark Trumbo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Gary.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging into.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Chasen Schrier has been summoned from the.
Your attention, please.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Second baseman, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Scope comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Chris Davis now. Last time through was a base hit. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Gregorius has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Baseman, Greg Bird.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Mancini is there, 1 out. Striding in, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The shortstop.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And it's grounded foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken. For a cold strike. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
here's the
catcher. Wellington
Tommy Kahnle enters the game with 1 guy.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
He's set and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. To short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the speedy Trey Turner gets. It's a chance following the base hit. Craig Gentry will come on now and pinch run here. There goes Gentry. Pitch is high. The throw.
Number 14.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Working to keep them in the game here. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Joey Votto would be next. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here as we play. Michael Given. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Votto is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Zach Britton comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Domingo Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Jones is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Jackie.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's set down, one away. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In there, 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Gregorius.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 call. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder.
Favorable call.
0-1's the count.
In there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. And there's the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1 strike now from Archer. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lucas Duda is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting 6th, third baseman Adam Duvall.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. At the plate, Anthony Gose. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Contreras is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And striding in, Greg Bird. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit back toward the mound. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Steven Souza. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Addison.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next
Ready
the
for
Cubs,
another chance? Starling
fielder,
Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marte.
And he'll hold off on the slider at the at-bat. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Archer steps into his windup. 1-0 on its way. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 99.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Goes is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here's Lucas Duda now. First time up, he went down looking.
Lucas Duda.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is fouled straight back. 1 strike now from Archer. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ghost going back. Gone! Standing in, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Steven Souza.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A base hit in his first trip. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Zobrist. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now with
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Anthony Rose.
into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Right side. Gregorius has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Addison Russell. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder Jackie
over
Bradley
toward the dugout,
Jr.
but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Popped up. Bryant takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Avila will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Starling Marte.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He hit a sac fly earlier. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Marte off for second. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3-1. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball one. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up. Bird is going to get there. And that's the third out. Here's Lucas Duda now.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Lined hard to center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Here's a pop-up now. Russell calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit sharply on the ground. Duvall is right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in.
Left fielder, Anthony Rose.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Avila. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Runner's on his way to third. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and at the plate. Ben Zobrist. He'll see what he can do.
second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Addison Russell. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Russell.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Avila. 1 down. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wade Davis.
Todd Frazier.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Avila has room in foul territory. 2 down. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 6 hits,